stop telling them things immediately if they ask you, oh, what's going on with you and so and so. Nothing, bitch. Nothing. You'll get nothing out of me, ho. What's up guys, it's Sophie. For today's video, I wanted to talk about fake friends. I haven't done an advice video in a little bit. Whenever I've asked for advice topics, the topic of fake friends comes up a lot. So I decided to do a video on that. I've dealt with my fair share of fake friends and I feel like a lot of you guys have, and I just wanted to talk about it and give my insight and my advice and my wise opinion. So we're just gonna get right into the video, but if you don't have my post notifications on, you should definitely turn them on. If you're not even subscribed, like, what are you doing? Oh, I'm sorry, I just gotta check. If you are subscribed and don't have my notifications on, definitely do that because YouTube is like playing with me. YouTube is playing with a lot of YouTubers right now, and a lot of my videos aren't showing up in sub boxes. My phone keeps vibrating. Who's blowing up my line? Oh my god. So yeah, turn on my post notifications, and without further ado, let's get started. So the majority of my subscribers are in school. I'm in school, and that is where I've met a lot of fake people. Not even just in high school, but just through my years of going through school and meeting people and making friends. It's easy, if you don't know what you're doing, to run into a fake friend. So I was so organized. I wrote out some notes. So the first thing that I want to talk about is how to even spot a fake friend. How do you know if your friend is fake? One big red flag to me is someone who's more curious than caring. And basically what this means is a lot of the time fake friends are not caring about what's going on with you and about your well-being. They're just curious. So it's like they just want to know your business. They want to know everybody's business, and then they want to talk about everybody's business just because they want to be in the know. Like, I hate people like that. Just like mixy people. It's easy to spot if you're actually paying attention. So if you pick up the signs on like who's always just in your business. And it's different if like you have a best friend who you tell everything to and vice versa. If you're just getting a vibe from someone that's like, do you actually care about what I'm saying, or are you just curious, or like you're just bored and you just want me to tell you my business? And something that like sort of ties around into that is if they don't share a lot about them to you. So it's like if you find yourself constantly telling your friend a bunch of things about yourself, a bunch of your personal business, but you don't actually know a lot about them, that's a red flag. That is a big red flag. Because it's like, why am I telling you so much about myself? I barely know anything about you, you know? If they're not willing to share stuff with you, but like they're asking you for your personal information, like what's going on in your life, in your business, like don't share your business to a lot of people. Don't do it. Something that I will say that I still need to learn myself is that you do not have to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. Oh my goodness. I find myself giving everybody the benefit of the doubt. I'm just such a trusting, or I was such a trusting person. I would tell people everything. Like if you were to ask me anything about what's going on in my life, I would just tell you. Like, I was so stupid for that. But I know now, after several situations in which my trust would be betrayed by someone who would take my business and then go tell somebody else, like, I know now, do not give people the benefit of the doubt. Because me, personally, if you tell your business to me, I know that that's your business. I would not share that because that's just human decency and you don't do that to people. But just because you have a good mindset and good morals and you know not to share people's business and you know not to betray trust, not everybody thinks the same way as you, and people will do that to you. So you do not have to give everybody the benefit of the doubt before you get played. Don't do it. Don't do it. Another red flag, if they're a known fake friend, if they're a known busybody, if they're a known mixy individual, if there's already talk about this person being someone who you can't trust, don't trust them. Obviously, what you may hear might just be rumors, and I'm not saying to judge someone based on what you hear from them. If multiple people have told you, like, yes, I've told this person things and then they've betrayed my trust, it's like, just for your own sake, don't share your personal information with that known fake friend. Unless you have like a real legitimate reason to tell this known fake friend like your business, why would you do that? Like, why do you have to go tell them your business? One thing that I'm like just really big on is like, don't share your business and personal information with a lot of people. Like, keep your circle small, keep your circle of friends small. Don't tell a lot of people your stuff because it will get out and it will get around. That's just like something that I'm so big on now. Like, I am so picky with who I will tell what's going on in my life too. Like, Like, I'm so extremely picky with that. Ooh, another big thing, if your friend constantly talks to you about other people's secrets and other people's business, that is a huge red flag. Oh my goodness. Or not even just talking about other people's secrets or business, it's like if they're just talking shit about another person to you that they will sometimes hang out with. That is a huge red flag, because if they're telling their friends' business to you, what makes you think that they're not gonna tell your business to their other friends? Like, you're not special. I mean, you are, but like to them, you're not. I don't know, it's just like fake people, I don't understand. It's just, oh my gosh, it's so weird to me. It's sad that there are people that like get, I don't know, like, do you get a high off of like just being a mean person or talking bad about someone and then having lunch with them the next day? I don't understand. I don't get it. But there are always gonna be people like that, and you just have to be careful. Be very careful about who you trust and who you tell things to, because I've made that mistake too many times. I trust people too easily, and I have to stop doing that. Now, what to do if you have a fake friend. So if you've taken the signs and you've accumulated them, did that make any sense? I don't even know. And you've come to the conclusion, this person is fake, I feel like I have a fake friend. So the first thing that's just obvious, stop telling them things immediately if they ask you, oh, what's going on with you and so-and-so? Nothing, bitch. Nothing. You'll get nothing out of me, ho. Don't tell them things. Just stop telling them things. That's like the first thing that you can do. Stop telling them things and distance yourself. The other option is just confronting them and being like, hey, like, I feel like this friendship is one-sided. I feel like you've told my business to someone. I feel like you talk about me. If someone that's my friend is talking about me, then I'm definitely gonna go up to them. If it's a stranger, then I don't care. It's like, whatever, you can say whatever you want. If it's someone that I told factual information to and then they're sharing that, or like they're talking bad about me, it's like, what the hell, man? Like, you're supposed to be my friend. So I would personally go up to them, but then a lot of other people don't like confrontation. You can just distance yourself completely, never talk to that person again, cut your ties with them, be like, bitch, goodbye, snip snip. I just personally find that like not talking to that person is not satisfying enough. A lot of the times too, I feel like people who will talk bad about you behind your back or like spread your business and take advantage of your trust, they do it because they feel like you won't do anything, or like they can take advantage of you just because they want to. And for me, like, that's nah. Like, I have to let you know that you can't do that. I can't just be like, no, I'm not gonna talk to you anymore. No, you have to know what you did. You have to know. But if you don't feel comfortable confronting someone who you think is a fake friend, don't. Just stop talking to them. You don't need that in your life. You don't need that negative energy in your life. But I think that the biggest takeaway to avoid even running into a fake friend, obviously it's still gonna happen no matter what, but just to lower your chances, keep your circle small. That's like my biggest tip for anybody in middle school, high school, elementary school. I don't remember elementary school drama. Like, what even is elementary school drama? Just if you're in school, if you're surrounded by a lot of people, if you're surrounded by a lot of peers, co-workers, no matter what, keep your circle small. I know that like having a lot of friends is like a huge trend and you want to have as many friends as possible, but it's like, you don't need to. I would rather have 3 best friends than like 33 friends that I don't even know that well. Like, how do you even get to know 33 people that well? I don't understand that. It's definitely fine to be cool with everyone, but when it comes down to who you're sharing your business with and who knows you on like a deeper level, don't let that number get too high, because you don't want to put your business at risk, and you don't want to give your trust to too many people because it might fall into the wrong hands, and we don't want that. We don't want that. I don't want that for you. That's basically it for this video. I just wanted to talk about fake friends, my experience with them, how to deal with them. If you got to the end of this video and you hear me talking right now, like you got to the end, great, congratulations. Comment down below any experiences that you've had with any fake friends in the past. You could put it in a couple sentences or write like a venting paragraph. I want to read all of it. I want to read all of it, and we could talk about it together. So tell me about your experiences down below with fake friends, or your advice on how to deal with a fake friend, what you would do in a situation if you have a fake friend. So yeah, that's basically it. I love you all very, very much, and I will see you this Saturday with another new video. Bye.
3, 1, 2, 1 more. 1. I love it. Okay, double leg lifts down to the lower abs, heels together. Hands right underneath.
Hold on.